Union Home Ministry has mandated that 6 stanzas of the Vande Mataram must be played or sung before the national anthem at official events. Until now, there has been no formal protocol for Vande Mataram, unlike Jana, Gana, which had cleared rules regarding tune, duration and singing. Now, according to a 10-page order issued on January 20th, the 6-stanza 3-minute and 10-second version of the national song will be played or sung at flag hoisting ceremonies, arrival of the president at official events, before and after presidential speeches, arrival and speeches of governors, other government-declared occasions. The order specifies that if Vande Mataram and Jana Gana Mana are played together, Vande Mataram must come first and audience is required to stand in attention during the national song. However, the note clarifies that during newsreels or documentaries, standing is not required as it may disrupt the program. The order also details band protocols, including a 7-pace drum roll to signal the start of the national song, ensuring proper attention and decorum. The move aligns with the government's push to popularize Vande Mataram following debates in Parliament during the 150th anniversary of the song. Historically, Vande Mataram was written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee in 1870s and first became a freedom movement anthem. In 1950, the first 2 stanzas were adopted as India's national song. My colleague Sabya Sajay, in fact, joins us live on this particular story. Sabya, Vande Mataram, of course, was one aspect of national symbolism that did not have a set protocol. It was, in fact, more of an ambiguous nature that we did see when it comes to its protocol, its following. But now it looks like the Home Ministry has set the protocol on how it has to be played. And also, when Jana Gana Mana or Vande Mataram is to be played, Vande Mataram gets precedence.
Well, that's right. It's a big step taken in by the Union Home Ministry, where the Union Home Ministry have said that whenever both the national anthem and the national song has to be played, the national song Vande Mataram has to be played first. In fact, the government had made it mandatory in schools, in school assemblies and other government institutions. Whenever there is a president address or governor's address, Vande Mataram has to be played. Now, it is important to know that the government has said that all the 6 stanzas of Vande Mataram has to be
we
played
have
for
with us Rahul Sinha from the BJP, who is in fact joining us. Rahul Sinha, आप ये order जिस Home Ministry ने अभी वंदे मातरम के ऊपर उन्होंने अभी ऑर्डर दिया है, आप इसको ऑर्डर को कैसे देखते हैं और वंदे मातरम को प्रोटोकॉल दिया हुआ है, कैसे हाउ इट हैज टू बी इन फैक्ट प्लेड और हाउ डू यू इन फैक्ट सी दिस ऑर्डर?
देखिए, बात ही है केंद्रीय सरकार जो काम किया ये बहुत हिस्टोरिकल स्टेप है। पहले वंदे मातरम तो होते थे संसद में, लेकिन कुछ पार्टी का और कुछ मुस्लिम लोगों का आपत्ति से वंदे मातरम का गाना को बंद कर दिया था। कारण इसमें एक लाइन है जो तंग ही दुर्गा दश प्रहर धारिणी, तो दुर्गा नाम में कांग्रेस का भी कठिनाई है, बाकी लोगों का भी कठिनाई है और जो मुस्लिम कुछ लोग हैं, सारे मुस्लिम नहीं हैं, कुछ मुस्लिम लोगों का भी परेशानी है और इसीलिए संसद से भी ये निकाल दिया गया। थोड़ा 4 स्टैंजर गाते थे, इसीलिए अभी जो केंद्रीय सरकार ने किया, मैं समझता हूँ कि हिस्टोरिकल पदक्षेप किया। तृणमूल का थोड़ा इसमें आपत्ति है, कारण तृणमूल का वो वोट बैंक का राजनीति है, लेकिन जो भी है केंद्रीय सरकार जो किया, स्वराष्ट्र मंत्रालय ने जो किया, ये एकदम बाहुवा के लिए योग्य है। और ऋषि बंकिम चंद्र चट्टोपाध्याय जो बंगाल से है और उनका रचित हुए वंदे मातरम अभी जो उन स्वीकृति मिला, मतलब बंगाल को उन्होंने स्वीकृति दिया, बंकिम चंद्र को स्वीकृति दिया। इसके लिए बंगाल का सारे जनता, हमारा जो स्वराष्ट्र मंत्री अमित भाई शाह जी को धन्यवाद देते हैं, जो बंगाल को इतना बड़ा महान जो स्वीकृति उन्होंने दिया, इसके लिए बहुत सारे धन्यवाद केंद्रीय स्वराष्ट्र मंत्री को।
Or how do you see as a symbolism? I'll try to in fact get it Rahul Sinha back. Sabya, in fact, they are saying that it is something that should have been done earlier on, and says that the Congress and others had in fact had objections to it, but the increase from 4 stanzas to 6 stanzas, that also includes the part that were in fact moved out from that song, that also being highlighted.
Well, see, Varghese, the opposition parties, particularly the Congress and the Trinamool Congress, have raised objection. Now, they have said that regarding Vande Mataram, only the first two stanzas should be taken. Now, the Trinamool Congress and the Congress have said on record that it was decided by none other than Rabindranath Tagore himself. Now, Rabindranath Tagore felt that the rest of the stanzas of the Vande Mataram song are communal in nature, and that is the reason he told that only the first two stanzas of the Vande Mataram has to be taken. Now, the Trinamool Congress as well as the Congress party both have raised this point during the discussion on the 158th anniversary of Vande Mataram song inside the parliament. And also we had seen that the Trinamool Congress carried out a protest, a peaceful protest inside the parliament as well, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi called Bankim Chandra Chatterjee as Bunkin Da. Now, the Trinamool Congress has taken a strong objection to that. They in fact carried out several protests in and outside the parliament. Now, the allegation that is coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party and from the centre is that these opposition parties, in order to because of appeasement politics and because of their vote bank, are creating problems and raising objections. In fact, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, when he was in Kolkata, have raised this point that whether it is Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee or the Congress party should be ashamed of their appeasement politics, because he in fact claimed that he was speaking to one of the member of parliament from the Trinamool Congress, and he asked that why is the Trinamool Congress objecting to the Vande Mataram, and the Trinamool Congress member of parliament allegedly replied to Home Minister Amit Shah that the rest of the stanzas of Vande Mataram is going to hurt the sentiments of the vote bank of the Trinamool Congress, and that is the reason why they are raising objections. So, Varghese, this would continue, and we would see strong reactions coming in from the Trinamool Congress and the Congress party.
So, this comes just ahead of the polls in West Bengal, a long important symbolism that's emerged from West Bengal, the national anthem as well as the national song. It also plays a pivotal part in saying that something that was from West Bengal was actually neglected for long.
Well, that's right. See, with the West Bengal polls due in a few months, it is extremely important, and the central government time and again have said that the Vande Mataram is important part of the country, and that is the reason why the central government has decided to include the 6 stanzas of Vande Mataram. Now, the centre says that time and again, whether it is the Trinamool Congress or the Congress party have ignored Vande Mataram and have not given its due respect. And if you look at West Bengal politics, see, 33% are minority votes. Now, that vote share definitely gives an advantage to the Trinamool Congress. And when you come to the rest of the vote share, which the Bharatiya Janata Party is targeting, now, time and again, the Trinamool Congress had been highlighting BJP as an outside party when it comes to West Bengal, stating that the BJP has been speaking against Bengali-speaking people. They have been targeting Bengali-speaking people and calling them Bangladeshi and talking about Bengali Ashmita. Now, when it comes to the BJP, they have brought in the Union Home Ministry has brought in this development, and also the BJP wants to take advantage of this fact that yes, under their government they have given the due respect to Vande Mataram, and the central government had made it mandatory for the people when both the national anthem and the song will be sung together. It is the national song which has to be taken first, and it has been made mandatory by the central government. So, from the political point of view, as far as West Bengal poll is concerned, it's a massive decision that has been taken in by the central government.
Now, speaking about national symbols, there are a lot of national symbols that have been accommodated, and also with regard to removing of the colonial legacies associated with certain symbolism also, where they have been trying. For example, what happened with the Navy, where a colonial symbol was in fact moved, and you had the Shivaji Navy's 8 octagons brought into the flag. So similarly, there have been several parts of it trying to accommodate what is probably lost. So the government policy has been on this. But for long, when we talk about the protocol factor, there was so much missing when it comes to the national song. It was kept quite ambiguous for a quite long time, isn't it?
Well, definitely. See, this has been the major agenda as far as the BJP is concerned, Varghese. See, before Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the budget session always used to happen at the same time with the opening of the London Stock Exchange, that is in the evening. Now, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee came into power, he said that the budget session will happen in the morning. So clearly, BJP has been focused to shift from the colonial era, whether it is removing the past sigils as far as renaming several as Kartavya Path also has came in under the BJP rule. So several such decision has been taken in by the Bharatiya Janata Party during this tenure, and promoting Vande Mataram time and again the BJP has emphasized that the Vande Mataram has not got its due respect, whether if you talk about the Congress party or other state-based regional parties. They have always tried to suppress Vande Mataram for their vote bank politics, for appeasement politics, and that is the reason why Congress during their tenure had not allowed the other stanzas of the Vande Mataram song to come out officially. But this has changed under BJP rule. They have made it mandatory that all the 6 stanzas of Vande Mataram song has to be sung, and the duration will be of around 3 minutes 10 seconds. Varghese.
Well, thank you, Sabir, for in fact joining us with all those details. Sabir Roy, in fact, speaking about how the government has in fact gone ahead and given a protocol structure to Vande Mataram. This happens after following debates on the Parliament during the 150th anniversary of the song. Now, Vande Mataram is considered to be the soul of the freedom movement, and it now has a protocol under which it will be part of the official events.